Okay, boys and girls, today we're going to look at Michelle Currier. She is this artist right here, and these are a couple of examples of her work. So let's have a look at them. We're going to use her inspiration to make a work of art ourselves. So today I will learn about American artist Michelle Currier so that I can create a piece of art inspired by her artwork. Today I will learn about painting techniques so that I can blend colors together while I paint and possibly splatter paint right at the very end. Today I will learn about colors so that I can use warm colors in the background and cool colors in the trees to increase contrast. Okay, so we have our warm colors here, cool colors here. Where do you see the warm colors in her work right here? These are the warm colors. Warm colors remind you of the sun or fire. Did you find them in the background? Where do you see the cool colors? These are the cool colors. They remind us of ice and snow. Did you find them in the trees and leaves? Notice how they are on the branches and the trunks of the trees. Okay. Now today we're going to start by making the background. Next time we're going to do the trees and then add these colors onto the trees. Okay? So for your background, you can choose warm or cool colors for your background. We're going to use tempera paint. So it might look like these are a little bit low, but there's plenty of tempera paint. It's just like watercolor where it doesn't take that much. A little bit goes a long way. First, you want to just add some water to each one. If you're the first one using this today, you're gonna have to wake them up a little bit. So just add your water to all of them first so that they have a chance to soak in a little bit. Trying not to splatter it everywhere. Okay, then I'm just gonna start waking up that paint. I'll wake up that one. Then I'm gonna clean my brush. Then I'm gonna wake up this one. I'm gonna go around and wake up all of them like that, okay? Let's pretend like I woke them all up. Okay, now you're gonna wanna start at the outside and go on the inside or the opposite, okay? But go one direction and go in the other direction. So you can see here that you just go around and around in circles going off the page. You're gonna get a little bit on the table. Don't go crazy with it, but it's okay if a little bit gets on that table. I'm gonna start in the middle and work my way out like this. And I'm just holding the brush loosely. I'm not holding it up here. I can hold it in the middle or even a little bit back since we're doing large gestural brush strokes. I'm gonna try not to mix my paints together even though they are analogous colors. And I'm gonna overlap these colors. Okay, a little bit of this. The less water you have, the more intense the color will be. I'm gonna just keep going in circles. I'm gonna have to go off the page and then around. Sometimes this is good to stand up while you do this. I find it best to stand up while I'm doing gestural paintings. Okay. And I can keep an eye on this middle, even the part that I've already done, and see if I think it needs more paint. And if I missed any spots, I want to get all the paper covered in paint. Okay, keep going. I did some green, so now I'm gonna do some blue. And I can turn my paper too. Doesn't have to be right side up the whole time, right? Now I'm just doing the bottom, so I'm just sort of going back and forth off the page. I'm going from color to color, and I'm blending those colors together as I go, until the whole thing is covered. Then I'm gonna go back and check and make sure that all of my paper is covered. Now I missed a couple of spots here, so I'm gonna go back over those. There we go. And I'm gonna turn it over. And I'm gonna get the center as well. Now I can use my tissue to blot up the center if I want. Whoops, you don't want to blot it too much or it starts to pull up that paper. There we go. Smooth out those brush strokes and blend the colors together really good. Okay, that looks pretty good. All right, and then this goes on here or very carefully on your plate or your tray or across the top like that. And then I'm gonna clean up really, really good.